here at CBS 8, we have covered many stories about recycling in our Earth 8 reports. We learn more and more every time. So we decided it was time to really get into those dirty details of what happens with your trash, with your recyclables. I went on a ride along with the City of San Diego's trash service. To understand recycling, we thought we should get in the trucks and go with the drivers who are tasked with doing the hard work. So we hopped in with sanitation driver Jared Nunes. First thing, we had to know what his pet peeves are.
When the cans are overflowing, a lot of times it makes a mess.
So don't be that household. Be sure the lid closes. If not, your trash and recyclables could go flying, and someone like Jared will have to try to chase it all down.
We got, around 2,000 stops a day. If it's already out, ready for us to grab, it makes it easier, it makes everything go smoother.
When Jared's truck gets full, he brings it here to Allen Company Recycling Center. This is one of the recycling centers the City of San Diego relies on to sort out materials so they can then sell them to whoever will buy and recycle them. First, as GM Gary McGrath shows us, the load leveler smooths out the large loads.
When it first comes over, there's a glass breaker, takes out all the glass. Then the material goes up and over, and it gets separated. Large pieces go up over to the left.
An optical machine helps sort. Then a magnetic pad.
At the very end, the manual is sorting. They're sorting out the milk jugs from the detergent bottles, from the aluminum cans.
But these guys right here, what are they doing?
They're sorting out the trash.
I want you to take a close look at this entire operation. These are people who are going through your trash to determine what should and should not continue through these conveyor belts. Every time you throw away a piece of plastic like this, they have to pick these out individually. And if there are too many, it clogs things up and they all have to stop. Other items that are not okay to put in your blue bin: pipes, wood, pots and pans, electric wiring, and clothes. But the worst thing you can do, attempt to recycle lithium-ion batteries.
As soon as they get compacted, they burst into flames.
Laptop and cell phone batteries are exploding at recycling centers and on trucks nationwide.
And you've had fires here, too, because of it?
We've had fires here because of it.
Same goes for propane tanks. Workers are not only in loud, dirty conditions, but now their lives can be put in danger due to people's wish cycling habits.
It's really important to try to limit the amount of contamination that ends up going into your blue bin. In general, if you're in doubt, it's best to just throw it out.
When it comes to plastic, the harder plastics have the best shot at making it. Plastic loses quality when melted down.
If you can crinkle it into your palm or it doesn't hold its shape, you want to put that in your trash bin.
And if you grab that laundry detergent because you like the bright orange or blue hues, know that now someone has to make sure it's stacked with other plastics of the same color. So clear is best. Glass and aluminum can be recycled over and over again.
Aluminum is actually one of the best materials out there because it can be infinitely recycled.
And you'll notice all this cardboard. Simply break down those boxes at home and they'll have a good chance at being recycled too. The goal here is to lessen the load at landfills and give old, used materials the chance to become new again.
That was a great refresher course.
I mean,
honestly.
Seeing that operation, I was shocked at how much they have to pick through.
And they're doing it fast.
I mean, that conveyor belt, you saw. I mean, and this is, these are people's jobs, obviously. Yeah. We want to make it as easy as possible for them.
Absolutely, speed it up,
so you can have a better chance of actually getting things recycled. Because still, less than 10% gets recycled. Right. So we have to remember that. If we put the right things in the system, then we have a better shot. And that's the key to all of it.
Make sure that lid closes on the garbage can. Yeah. You know what? He doesn't want to get out. He's got 2,000 stops.
Jared has 2,000 stops. He has to get out, get your trash from the front yard, put it back in. It's just, we have to respect that this is, a part of our job, too.
We can do our part.
Yeah, exactly.
And do better at it.
We do have a list of the do's and don'ts from the City of San Diego on CBS8.com. Click on the link to this story.